Hi there, my name is Aly from the Yoga Home. Welcome to the Sattva sequence for front body, so back bending. We'll start on our mat in Samastitihi. So toes touching, heels a little bit apart. Take a moment to really ground down into the earth, spreading the toes, rooting down through all four corners and rolling the shoulders back and down the spine, feeling the length through the crown. As you start to incorporate this Ujjayi breathing, in and out of the nose, circulating through the back of the throat and the chest, creating a nice ocean sound. Good, settling into the earth with the feet and reaching through the crown to the sky, feeling space within the spine. And setting your intention for your practice, if you'd like. Bringing the hands into heart center and feeling a vibration of Om through the body. Good. As you exhale the arms beside the body, let's open up the eyes and begin inhaling to reach the arms up, look up. Exhale to fold forward. Good. Inhale, just lengthening the spine. And we want to just step back to downward facing dog. So take a step back, having the feet hip distance, the hands shoulder distance. Rooting the index finger knuckle into the earth. Find space between the toes as you lift through the arches of the feet. And continue lifting the navel center in and up and pressing the thigh bones back. Find that nice steady Ujjayi breath. Feeling the front body lines, the tops of the feet, fronts of the legs, the torso, fronts of the arms into the palms. One more breath here. And we'll bend both knees towards the ground, bringing the right foot forward and leaning back. So if your knees and ankles are sore here, you can just sit on a block, opening up the quads and the front of the body. So let's lean back, press the palms into the earth. Feel the extension through the elbows, lifting the heart, and guide the hips forward slightly. The head and neck should be comfortable, gazing upwards. Breathing. Let's start to come forward with the hands, pressing the front foot in, extending the left leg back, so lifting the left knee off the ground. And then lower the knee down. Tops of the foot presses in the back. And then bring the hands just to the waist. Now you can stay here or reach the arms up towards the sky. Finding one point of focus, root down through the feet. Feel the length on the left side of the hip flexor. Nice steady breath, softening the gaze. Good. Let's bring our hands now in front. And press the soles of the toes in the back to lift the left knee off the ground as you engage the back leg and reach the arms out. Nice long side body, rooting down through all four corners in the front foot. Good. Navel center is drawing in and up. Create support for the back body and breathe. Breathing into your experience, the tissues softening or engaging, finding a balance between each inhale and exhale. Okay, let's root the palms down. Step the foot back to downward facing dog. Feeling the length through the body, through the joints. Then tuning into the differences from each side, left and right side. Yeah, let's bend both knees down to the ground. This time, bending the right knee back and the left foot comes forward. Leaning back. Find some space in the front body. And breathe. Allow the hips to come forward slightly. Good, and now coming forward, root the palms down, step back with the right leg, start to bring yourself into a lunge, and then lower the right knee down, Anjaneyasana. Pressing through the feet, let's come up, hands either at the waist or extending the arms, reaching upwards, palms press. Breathing. And just finding the subtleties of your adjustment, very subtle awareness as we start to refine the posture. Little tiny adjustments using the muscular energy. Let's bring the hands down in front now. Press the toes into the mat. Lift the right knee off the ground and engage that back leg. Reaching out in front. Find space in the front body. So let's root the palms in, step back to find downward facing dog. And then look forward, step or hop both feet. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding. Good. Inhale to come all the way up, reach the palms. And exhale, arms down. Stepping the right foot back to find warrior one. Pivoting on the heels so that you face the back of your mat. Bending the right knee. Hands can stay on the waist as you organize the lower part of the body and feel grounded, stable. and balanced, and then start to reach the arms towards the sky. Stacking that front knee. Keep pressing through the back foot, spreading the toes, all four corners rooting. Good. Let's start to straighten the right leg and just start to open to the left with the chest to warrior two. So dropping the arms down, starting to bend the right knee. As you bend your right knee, stack above the ankle, and then feel the space from the center of your chest reaching out through the limbs of the arms, through the joints, pressing through that back foot. One point of focus. Continue with the breath. Good, side angle pose. Now you're just going to drop that right arm down. The right leg as you reach through the left arm, nice diagonal, lots of space through that side body. Continue stacking the front knee. Eventually finding one spot to gaze. Softening the face and the jaw, continue to breathe fluidly through the body. Okay, let's press through the feet, slowly start to come up, and then pivot towards the front to go to warrior one on the left leg. So start to bend the left knee. Feel the chest coming forward towards the front. And that back leg is doing a slight internal rotation to really start to open up space in the hips. Hands can stay at the waist. Or extending and reaching, palms touch. Virabhadrasana, A on the left side. Good. Start to open up the arms. Now going into your warrior two. Stacking that front knee. Noticing where your awareness is. Where is your attention going to? Good. Side angle pose. Bringing that arm down, reaching out through. Nice diagonal line, feeling the pinky hand down to the pinky toe. And then spiraling the rib cage open to feel this open space in the front body. Being present with your experience, allowing the breath to keep you into this present state. One more inhale. Round through the feet, inhale, let's come back up and just cycle through a vinyasa, bringing our hands down. Plank position, exhale, lower. Chaturanga. Inhale, up, dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just a couple breaths here. And let's gaze forward. Step both feet. Inhale, halfway lift. And fold, exhale. Let's lift the head and chest again, reaching the hands out in front. We'll lean to the left side. Keep the left hand down on the ground or a block to move into half moon. Ardha Chandrasana, bringing the right leg up and starting to shift the hip and the torso to the right. Right hand can stay on the waist or extend the right arm towards the sky. Keep pressing through the right heel, lengthening through the front body. Finding one point of focus. Good. Let's slowly lower the right leg down. Fold here. And just bring both hands out again. Same leg. This time your hips and shoulders are squared to the front. Lean into the left leg. One leg standing split as you bring the right leg back behind you. Start to fold into the left leg. You can always bring the left hand behind the calf or just keep both hands in front. Breathing. Good. Exhale. Let's lower the right leg down. And then slowly roll all the way back up to standing. Okay. Bring the arms towards the sky. Let's press the palms. Transfer weight into the left leg again. We'll lift the right leg back, warrior three. Hands can be at the waist for this one. Leveling out through the hips. Pressing through that back heel, reaching out through the arms for a full pose. Keep the breath going, one point of focus. Navel center is drawing in and up. Activity in that back leg. Good, slowly bring the foot back down. Reach out of the waist, arms are up. Exhale, release the arms down. Take a deep breath in and out here. Hands come to the waist. Let's fold forward. We'll come into the left side for Ardha Chandrasana. Just balance into your right foot as you lift the left leg back. The right hand can stay on the ground or block. Left hand comes to the waist. Reach out through that left heel as you're engaging through the leg, opening up the hip flexor in the front. Start to spiral the rib cage a little bit around and lengthen that bottom side, reaching the arm up. Breathing steady. Good. Let's exhale, lower the left leg down, fold forward. Same leg, we'll transfer weight to the right side, one leg standing split. Let's bring that left leg back behind. Energy in the feet. Lengthening the spine and folding into the right leg. Exhale, lower the left leg and rolling up slowly. Good, bringing the arms up, inhale, press the palms, warrior three on the left side, transfer weight to the right leg, bringing the left leg back as you tilt forward, reaching through the arms, through the waist, strong core, breathing. Good, bringing the foot down. Let's come all the way up. Inhale. Exhale. Release the hands down. Breathing in and out, ground through the feet. And then we'll just fold forward, bringing the hands down to the ground as you bend the knees into crane pose. So we'll bring our knees right by the triceps, below the armpits, and then start to just lift the hips. Get on your toes, transfer weight into the hand, look forward, and then start to straighten a little bit. Bring one foot up at a time, spread the toes. Inner thighs are engaging, in and up, navel center, in and up. Good, breathing, lifting. And whenever you're ready, you can step or hop back to chaturanga, and then inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward dog. Good. Let's look up to our thumbs, bring them together in the center of the mat, and then we'll step the right foot around the right hand. Lower the left knee down to the ground. Start to lean a little to the left and open the right toes. So you'll be twisting and finding a back bend. So full front body opening here. Staying here or bending the left knee to catch on to the left foot with the right hand. Opening up the space in the front and breathing. Steady focus, steady gaze, steady breath. Good. Let's exhale that foot. Come back to center. Just come up, squared off, bringing the hands to the waist. Press your thumbs into your sacrum. Start to lift out of the waist. Lift the sternum and the chest, in and up. Shoulders, elbows back. Root down through the feet. Good. You can either stay here or catch onto that left foot with the left hand, staying nice and centered through the shoulders and the hips. Good. Exhale. Let's let go of that left foot and step back to find downward facing dog. Walk it out if it's needed through the body. And we'll move to the other side. So touching the thumbs, left foot steps around the left hand. Let's lower the right knee down. Lean into the right, open up the left toes. Start to find your twist, opening up the front body. Staying here or moving into grasping just onto the right foot with the left hand. Breathing into that space in the front. And then just feeling all the sensations happening within this experience of the tissues, softening in certain areas, and engaging in the appropriate areas, lengthening and strengthening. Exhale, let's release that side. Come back to center. Bringing the hands to the waist, press the thumbs into the sacrum and open up the shoulders and elbows. Lifting through the front body. Staying here or catching the right foot. Good. Exhale, release that foot. Let's come into a vinyasa. Step back to your plank position. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. So moving into plank position, holding plank here as we stack bone upon joint. Shoulders are above the wrists. We'll hold here for a little bit. If it's too much for you, lower your knees down to the ground, but stay really lifted through the spine and the heart. So a little bit of energy into the fingertips, navel centers in and up, strong through the legs. Feel the back body and the shoulder blades. Little activity there as you hollow out a bit of the armpits. Good, let's come all the way down to our belly. So make sure there's enough room so you can stretch out in front of you. Relax the forehead down into the ground. Breathing. So rooting through the tops of the feet, even the toenails, the tops of the legs, quadriceps, and pubic bone and hips. So root down, engage a bit of the glutes, and then start to lift the front body, lifting the arms and the chest. Lifting, breathing. Good, exhale. Relax. Want to root down through the palms and the arms, and then just lift the legs, just the legs. Lifting, breathing. Oh. Good, relax the legs, and now we'll do arms, chest, and legs, lifting both, lifting and breathing. Good, exhale. Let's slide our hands up to Sphinx Pose or Cobra, rooting the palms into the earth and looking straight ahead. Root down through the legs, lifting out through the front body. And exhale, slide the hands by the chest. Lift back up to your plank pose and then chaturanga lower. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. And we'll just come to our knees, standing on our knees. And Ustrasana, Camel Pose. So have the knees about hip distance apart. Hands are at the waist. And for this one, the left hand stays here as the right arm goes up and out and back, lifting through the sternum and the chest, breathing. And exhale, release that right arm. Left arm comes up and back. Good, exhale. Sit just down onto your heels. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Breathe here. Good, and then coming back up for another round. This time, full pose. You can reach for the heels or press the soles of the toes down so the heels are higher. So either one, tops of the feet are flat. Or toes are pressing to lift the heels. Hands go to the waist first, just guiding the hips forward, and then the chest starts to lift. When you're ready, reach back. Allow the sternum to come open and high. Breathing. Good, and then slowly start to come out, sitting down again onto the heels. Chin tucks in, just round the spine a little tiny bit and breathe. Staying present with the breath. And from here, we'll go right down to our back body. For Ardha Chandrasana, we'll do 5 different steps. So the first step you can just stay into if that's where you're at. Feet are hip distance. Okay, rooting down through the feet. Inner thighs are engaging. Let's root the palms into the earth as we lift the hips up towards the sky for step 1. Breathing here. 2, you're interlacing the hands behind the back or hands are under the hips. Breathing. For full pose, step 3, hands by the ears. Let's draw the elbows in towards each other. Step 4, just come to the top of the head. And step 5 is just straight up. Breathing here. Nice steady breath. Good. Bend the elbows for the next variation. Come to the top of the head. Breathe in. Exhale out. And then press up again. And then bend the elbows, tuck the chin, slowly coming back down, laying in neutral position. Flat. Just laying flat with the arms and legs and spine. Take a deep breath in and out. Feel the heartbeat. Allow the bones to relax and realign. Good. Next inhale, let's bend both knees. In Recline Pigeon, placing the right foot on the left leg. The right knee's just out to the side. Keep the right foot flexed. And then start to bring the left knee towards you, interlacing the fingers behind the back of the leg. Relax the shoulders. Nice, relaxed, soft breath. Good, let's exhale. Just release the left foot to the ground. Extend the right foot towards the sky. And with a strap or your hands behind your calf or your hamstring or your foot, just allow that leg to come towards the body as you root the right hip down into the earth. Just pressing through the heel. Good. Exhale, release the right foot down to the ground. Left foot flexed right on the edge of the left foot onto the right leg. So let's start to bring the right knee towards you. Relax the shoulders down. Softening through the face. And exhale, release the right foot. Let's extend the left leg towards the sky. Rooting that left hip into the earth. See if you can release any tension from the neck or the jaw. Good. Exhaling to release the foot. Let's moving into Halasana, Plow Pose. So if you're not going into full pose, a nice variation is just lifting the legs up to get this reverse blood flow, or legs against the wall. Feel free to do that. We're just coming right into Shavasana, which is our next posture anyways. So from Halasana, make sure you have room above your head for your feet, because you'll be lifting your hips up and over, touching the toes, getting the shoulders under, and then interlacing through the hands. Straightening through the legs, breathing. Good. And let's slowly start to roll out. Coming right into our Shavasana. So find some space to lay back. Letting the legs relax, allowing the arms to relax. Breathing. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Allow yourself to sink. Feeling the earth support you underneath you. Let the whole face and jaw and throat relax. The neck and shoulders. Down through the arms, and the palms, and the fingers. Relaxing through the hips, down through the legs and both feet. All the toes. Allowing the breath to be calm and soft. And feeling yourself go deeper and deeper into Shavasana. Let's start to slowly bring our awareness back to our breath. Breathing deeper breaths into the body. Feeling the body fill up and then empty. Moving slowly through fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles, and reaching the arms towards this back of the wall. And let the knees sway from side to side. Nice windshield wipers releasing the lower back. And then we'll roll over onto our side body. Nice deep breath here. And exhale. And we'll come all the way back up to seated. Finding whatever seat helps you find the most space through the diaphragm and the chest. Breathing, sitting nice and tall. Relax the shoulders. And we'll just finish off with Samavriti, which is equal breathing. You want to count from 1 to 6 on the inhales, and then pause, and 6 to 1 on the exhales. So we're matching the inhales and exhales. Beginning whenever you're ready. And just coming into a natural rhythm of your breath. Let's bring our hands to heart center. Come back to your intention that you set at the beginning of the practice. And then I invite you to use that intention throughout these 3 ohms that we're going to do together, or feel free to dedicate the ohms to someone special. Nice breath in. Inhale, pause, and slowly exhale, bowing towards the heart center in honoring of the health of our bodies, our minds, our spirits, and sending out some metta, loving kindness energy to those around you and also the rest of the world right now, as we need a little extra love. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on the Sattva practice. Next week we will be doing back body. So I'm really excited about doing the different series of Sattva, the different sequencing and opening up front and back, side and strength. So we'll see you on the next video.